Hey everybody, welcome to Amateur D&D, the podcast where we play Dungeons & Dragons, fuck around, and try not to find out. So join me, DM David, as my friends...
Jason!
Dustin!
Hannah!
Josh!
Derek!
Journey through my world in the Lenore campaign, Reign of the Lich.
Yeah, you even had them like, I am the teeth, I am the claws,
Oh yeah, they're like, oh my god, I'm the dick, I'm the balls. And then it didn't work out for them.
I actually like that a lot. I am the dick, I am the balls.
That's terrifying. If someone was screaming that at like a pair
That'd
of
be
people
way
were-
scarier than someone being like, I am his fist and I am his whatever. That'd be
No,
so
man, you had-
terrifying.
if the third guy is I am his fist, I'm running.
I think I'm joining
Somebody's
this cult
getting
at that
fucked.
point. Like that's impressive.
Like that's
Can I be
that's
the-
dedication there, man. Like you really went for it.
Tell me
Can I
more
be
about
the
this
toe?
man. Can I be the toe?
Hi everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello?
Welcome to Amateur D&D, the accessible live play podcast that makes you feel like maybe you're not that bad at D&D.
That's our job.
Thanks for that.
We're
It's a
winning
little
together.
bit, but
It definitely
still.
boosted my ego for the day.
What's the title of the podcast, man? My friends are here. We've got Dustin.
Hello, I play Elron, and I got 20. Are we
Ooh.
continuing with the same initiative?
No.
Okay, 20.
Dick.
Next we've got Jason.
Hi, I'm Jason. I play Sterling the Fourth, and oh, damn it, I got a 5.
The
Starting out
energy was
great.
just like sucked out of you there.
I know, that went away fast.
Then we've got Josh.
Say it again. Start over.
Hi, I'm Josh, and I play Chase, and I got an 18.
Ooh. Next to him we've got Hannah.
I'm Hannah. I play Airless, and Josh, roll a dice. A die. Just one die.
You got a 10 plus whatever.
I think it's a
10
plus
plus
5
whatever.
initiative. I think it's a 15. My computer still won't turn on, and I have a bunch of raw meat on my hands.
Okay, Josh, get back to your room.
Oh,
Last but not least, we've got Derek.
Hello. I play Snickerdoodle, and I have an 18 today as well.
Very nice. So this is the first time that this has happened. And as per the homebrew rules that I made up a while ago and have been waiting for it to happen, Chase and Snickerdoodle, you guys act on the same initiative. You can switch who goes first, and as long as it's brief and doesn't take up too much time, can discuss what you would like to do if you want to team up.
Oh.
I, of course, am your Dungeon Master, David, playing Nimble Pimbly. And, Jesus Christ, this kid cannot roll for shit. He's got a 2 plus 1 is a 3. And then for our enemies today, we have an 11. Oops, that's a 113. That's not even a thing. And a 14. So let's shuffle our turn order here. Everybody can see our turnover, I assume?
That's a great assumption. I'm slowly getting there.
Except for poor Hannah. All right, well.
Hell
holy
yeah.
shit! Was that a dragon?
Get it.
was.
That was amazing,
I
Nimbly.
suppose. Oh, thank you.
Oh my god. Nimble, so sweet.
Let's talk about what happened last time. Previously on AD&D,
No,
I took over. We all
No.
journeyed up this.
I cover his mouth.
I got it. I'll take over from here. So previously on AD&D, you journeyed up the steep slopes of Mount Amarth as kobolds loyal to the dragon attempted to slow your attempts. After dispatching the small lizards, you penetrated the Annus of Amarth and followed the tunnel
Yeah, we did.
until it opened into a larger cavern. Here, you saw an Inferno Spider Silk harvest operation, that's a mouthful, where you convinced the tieflings working... God damn it, I just thought of something
She
else.
said.
Sorry, yep, I was just... Sorry. where you convince the tieflings working that you are in fact their replacements, and they promptly left. Afterwards, you release the captive spiders before making your way deeper into the bowels of the volcano. So yeah, you've started making your way down these stairs into the bowels, deep inside. And the stairs, which kind of started out kind of nice, really finely carved steps, kind of started becoming these poorly cut kind of levels in a sloping floor. The walls are kind of rounded the lower you go down. Kind of more rough tunnel, it seems, than hallway.
I mean, gotta keep on trudging.
Yep, let's get down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys keep going down. Every now and then you do see like these smaller tunnels that kind of appear on either side of a larger passage. You kind of hear these skittering noises from within, kind of a dim glow as well. As you pass by these, you can assume these are probably these inferno spiders. Wow, Jesus Christ! Tonight,
I love that.
why do I make everything just so difficult to say? I could just say spiders, but they have to be inferno spiders.
And it's
You
a
can assume that they're inferno spiders.
Yeah, say fire spiders.
Fire spiders. Fire spiders.
That is a little more fun to say.
So yeah, you think they're probably fire spiders. You do notice that occasionally, as you're making your way down, the volcano slightly shakes. It's not big. It's nothing that's thinking, eruption or anything like that, but you do feel slight tremors as you kind of make your way down. Please,
getting close to the
everybody, give me a perception check, if you would.
Perception 16.
6.
Lucky 13.
14.
My computer is still dead.
I can roll for you.
I'm not
You gotta-
super sure what my perception is. It's a plus something, but it's not. It's like maybe a plus 2 at most.
I could
I
roll
was gonna say
it
you're
for
actually
you.
the one character I can't see for some reason. I don't know why yours isn't linked.
Yeah. I'll roll it.
I can see everyone else though. But you got a 13 plus something.
Oh, well, there you go. I'll tell you in a second. After
Perfect.
this commercial.
Thanks, everyone.
Perception checks. That's right. They're the checks that you don't have to pay interest on at your new bank. A perception check. I don't know. Spiders? Should I do a spider one? I don't know.
Yeah, do
What, like
spiders.
spider
and-
checks?
Yeah, the Inferno Spider Bank.
The Inferno
Ugh.
Spider Bank. That's
You
right.
ever need a
Throw all
bunch
your
of
silk-
spiders?
Uh,
It's great for your next bat mitzvah.
And the video shows like some like little kid like withdrawing like a big thing of spiders and like opening it up and a whole bunch of baby spiders like pop out and just crawl
This
everywhere
is
and it's fucking
literally
creepy.
Asher. He literally has a handful of plastic cockroaches that he hides in like my drinks and shit just to freak me out. It's
Not
great.
your drinks. Just
No,
like your
he
chair,
literally
your
put one in my
pillows.
drink earlier
Wait.
today. I screamed.
Oh.
I almost,
Wait,
I was so
cockroaches? What are you talking about?
Plastic
Oh, they're
cockroaches.
plastic. They're
You have to
pretend.
clarify that.
I did.
Yeah.
You should
okay, I
listen.
missed
How about
it.
that?
I missed
How
it.
about
I
that?
missed it.
But anyway, Asher totally puts fake cockroaches like in my shoes, my bed, my drinks as of today, and it's great. It's the worst thing that ever happened to me.
That's
I know.
awesome.
And he'll come up and tell me. He'll be like, "Hey, I put him under mom's bed or under mom's sheet." And I was like, "Okay, sweet. I'll give him a high five." And I'll freak out.
And then you hear me scream from downstairs.
Oh, that's so good.
It's the worst.
This is the worst spider bank ad ever. They're going under. They're going under.
They should go under.
Yeah, so with a 13 airless, you've got a +4 to perception, so that's going to be a 17.
Oh, shit. I'm more
so
perceptive than I thought.
you guys are walking down these tunnels. They are getting steeper and steeper. And Aerolus, you do notice on one of the cave walls that you make your way through, you notice this symbol kind of etched into the stone.
Is it a symbol that is familiar?
You recognize it, because you've seen it recently. But Snickerdoodle would perk up immediately. Where you saw it recently was on the robes of the Ilmatari priest that took you guys out of Valenport. It looks like 2 bound hands, if you can imagine them kind of carved into the side of the wall.
Like carved hands doing like yes.
Like
or-
it's like kind of in a prayer motion.
Okay.
Clasped together, not clasped together, pushed together.
Snickerdoodle, do you see these hands? I don't know
I
why I'm
do.
whispering Snickerdoodle. Look at these hands.
I think we're going the right way. This feels right.
This feels right, like deep in your heart and soul.
Yes.
All right, onward.
Keep going.
Okay, so we're going the right way.
Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at the hands.
It's like whatever, man.
I know
What? Are you
I'm
still high?
No, it's I got a 6.
Oh, you're just like I'm just
It's
here.
whatever,
Living my
man.
best.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Jason, yes?
I know I'm familiar in stonework. I want to keep an eye on the floor to see if there's anything different that I like notice where there's like a dip or something that seems out of place.
Go ahead and actually just give me an investigation check.
Oh, that was wicked. Dirty 20.
Was it? Dirty 20.
Fuck you.
So you decide to, you decide to start looking kind of around for things. And before you even walk away, your eye kind of glances back at this this symbol that's carved in there, and you do notice something a little weird. One of the thumbs seems to be completely carved out by itself, where the other fingers kind of, they're drawn together. This one is like its own contained shape.
Guys, this stone is made by AI.
What? Oh my goodness, what does AI stand
Oh.
for? What does that mean?
Tell us more.
Clay, tell us.
An- Angry investigator.
Here?
Okay, I'm gonna walk up closer to it, and it's different. It's pointing in a different way.
It's not pointing a different way, but like the entire thumb part has like a crease around it, like it's carved out all the way around the thumb, instead of like blending into the rest of the hand.
I pull upon it.
Him bringing
I
his
just want to like
attention.
grab it.
I want to poke. I want to put my thumb in it, like match it.
So Airless, you walk up and you're like trying to like put your like fingers around it, and Elrond just kind of reaches his thumb in between your fingers and pushes down on it, and it goes in, and you hear as the stones
Whoa.
shift to the right.
Oh, hell yeah.
Secret
You
door.
Secret
tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Wait, is it a tunnel or a room?
Wait, is there?
So-
but there's like, yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, no. Go ask your question first.
I was saying, so we're going down this tunnel and we just find this like symbol in the wall, but there's still more tunnel, correct? That I can't
Yes.
see the end of.
Correct. The tunnel still winds.
Yeah, Clay's just checking stuff out because he's a stone worker, or
I-
like you know about stone.
I know the mountain, eh?
I mean, that's one way to put it.
I know mountains.
You know mountains.
But yeah, you look through as the stone kind of shifts to the side there, and it reveals a short stair that leads to this intricately carved door.
Does it have a handle, a knob, like a place for a hand? Like, what
Do
is
you
it?
walk down close enough to see?
Yeah, I want to look at the door.
Yeah. So as you approach, it actually opens up for you.
Oh my goodness.
I say we
What's
go
on the
forward.
other side?
Is that a magic
I'll come up
door?
like to the threshold, but not cross it. I just want to come up and look.
Just want to peek inside.
I want to peek inside.
Knock this
Yeah,
way.
pecans. Anyway, what's
yeah.
in the room?
So
My
through
computer's
this
turning
door, yeah.
So excited.
So through the door is a rectangular chamber. From where you're standing, you can basically see the entire room. The walls seem to be made up of pillars, where stalactites and stalagmites grew together. The floors are seem to have been leveled with like extreme care. Leading from the door in front of you is a brick path that has been laid down in the stone, and you see a couple things. A few things, really. On the left side of the path, you see these 3 kind of small mounds that rise out of the ground. On the other side, you see 4 trees. The first 3 of which full of leaves, seem to be alive. The 4th one is leafless, seems to be dead, right? And at the very end of the path is a pit. Bricked in there, kind of has a glow from within. Behind you guys, there are a couple of torches on either side of the doorway here, but other than those, the light seems to be mainly coming out of this pit. And at the far end, right behind the pit, you do see a statue. It's depends on if you get close. I'll describe it to you, I guess. I don't need to just give you everything right away. You gotta work for it. Buy a girl a drink.
Yeah. No, I'll go in, kind of run my fingers along the alive leaves, and then check out the dead one without touching it. Just kind of look at it a little bit, get a little closer to the statue.
Yeah, as you get closer to the statue, you do see that it looks like a kind of a meek, older-looking human who has his hands bound together, very similar to the side view of the emblem that you saw. Around his wrists are red cords. Snickerdoodle, are you with her?
Yes.
Yeah, you recognize this immediately as a statue of Ilmater. The broken god, the god on the rack, whatever you'd like to call him.
The one I am in search of.
Correctamundo.
So he
and
has like
statues
rope on his wrists? Is that what you said? Like a red...
So it's like a red cord, right? Yes.
Okay.
Yep. So you do see a couple other things just right in front of you there. To the left of the statue, you see just like a regular wooden bucket. And to the right, leaning up against to it, you do see a shovel. Kind of looking around the room, the other thing that sticks out that's a little bit odd is sitting in line with the mounds, you see you see the skeleton of a humanoid just kind of laying on the ground as though like forgotten, much like the shovel that is leaning up against the statue. You can see... Oh, sorry?
Is it recognizable?
Not really. You can't tell if it's, it could be maybe like a short elf or humanoid, maybe a tall dwarf. Probably not. It doesn't seem like it's all that sturdy. Definitely not like a halfling or goblin, anything small.
Can we tell how it was killed? Like if we're looking at the body?
It's a
No.
skeleton, isn't it?
It's just a skeleton.
Oh, skeleton. Okay.
Yep.
No like clothing or anything around it?
Nope.
Okay.
No clothing.
Man, no
you
one must
do
have
see...
been here for a long time.
Probably. If it's just a skeleton.
I will say the one more thing that you guys do see is as you stand kind of looking at these things, there are words etched on the statue.
Are they readable words?
They are readable words.
I read those words.
They are, in fact, in common. And
good.
Clay, you decide to read these words.
Oh, let's see here. And I kind of squint. Compassion, humility, and sacrifice will unburden the soul and lead you like a falling feather to the heart. Compassion, humility, and sacrifice will unburden the soul and lead you like a falling feather to the heart. What the fuck?
That was
Does that
beautiful.
mean? Thank you.
Snickerdoodle. This is your dude, isn't it? What's that spell?
Do we have to be like really good and then like we don't get hurt when we fall? I look down the. Can I look down the pit?
Yeah, you can look down the pit.
Yeah, I look down the pit. Do I see anything?
You see a shaft.
A shaft.
I just really wanted to emphasize
Watch
the word
your
shaft.
mouth.
I know. I don't know if that's
A shaft in the Annus, huh?
So
There's a lot of things going on here.
We'll be right back, folks.
yeah.
Next, we're gonna find the prostate of the canyon.
Oh my god. Good stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, you look down the fucking shit. You look into this pit, yeah, and you do see this very dark shaft that is only illuminated hundreds of feet below you by what looks like a reddish kind of orange glow. It's kind of too far down to really see what's down there, though.
Hundreds of feet. Okay.
Do we have a rope
that's
long
long.
enough to go down there? If anybody's brave enough?
Oh my god! Hold on. I can
Wait, you
fly.
can fly.
I know. I was like, do I want to go down there though? I
I
probably
could
do.
fly.
Well,
I
What?
think I have a rope.
Airless, you
but-
would look at this and you would know that it is not wide enough for you to open your wings in.
Oh, see, my glorious wingspan, and I go would not fit. Oh, wrong.
Oh my goodness, take her in!
Yes.
Behold!
Enjoy. I do a little twirl,
Are you
Yeah.
not entertained?
and then I fold them back.
Okay,
Oh my
okay.
Beautiful! Beautiful!
Thank
That
you,
was
Nimbly.
that was pretty cool. I mean, I could fly. I could get down there. I could fly it, change into something small if we had to.
Like a little sparrow, or
I do
Yeah,
have
but,
50
like,
feet
do we
of
check
rope.
out
wait, don't
more-
you
wait,
have
wait,
you have like
do we-
spider feet or whatever, don't you?
Oh wait, hold on. Give me a second.
My computer died again, so I'm useless. But the theater of the mind I got going on is great.
You got
I
a
will
charger that's
describe
not
it
good
so
for your
well.
computer.
You're doing a great job describing. I tried to turn it on and it was like, it's on. And then I opened up Chrome and it was like, absolutely not, and died again.
No, like I can climb down there or fly down there with a couple different ones. But
Are
I
you
can't
brave
help.
enough?
I mean, I guess, but
That
we still have
doesn't
more
sound
tunnels.
like a yes.
My question, I'm still trying to get this out. We have a tunnel. Like, are we going down that tunnel or are we going down the shaft?
I think we're gonna
Snickerdoodle,
explore
aren't
the
you
shaft.
didn't
Do you still have
Grammy and
familiar?
Grampy tell you to talk to Ilmater? About
Well,
your
yes, like,
your
and-
whatever's going on with your magic?
and what I have, like, I mean, yeah, like anything that I know about, like, Ilmater, like from stories growing up, with like any of
Yeah,
that
so-
click of like, this would
This
help.
guy.
Like,
So go ahead and give me, I will say, either a religion or an insight check, whichever's higher.
Oh my god, I also just had a realization.
Yes.
It looks like you might have an epiphany, so I'm gonna wait a second.
All right.
a 16 with religion.
Okay. With a 16, you know that your grandmother has told you that, Ilmater, is the god of compassion, the god of sacrifice, the stuff that's written on here. He is there for those who suffer. He is there for those who are oppressed. He is, he takes on those burdens to himself so that his followers need not feel them. But he is not above the occasional test.
All right. Remember, compassion, humility, and sacrifice will unburden the soul, leave you fall like a feather to the heart. What does that mean?
Well, I have
what
one
if we
thing
I was gonna
just
say-
jump
about
in
the heart.
there?
Wait,
No, just
So I'm-
put
I-
full
yeah, I'm thinking,
faith
like,
into
trust
fall.
Ilmater. Yeah, trust fall. Just jump in.
Just send it.
yeah,
Chase?
maybe. My main thing is the heart part. It's it's capitalized, so it's talking about something specific. And then we kept hearing about there's something at the heart of this volcano, and this volcano's like the heart of the pebble.
Oh,
I
so we
think
just like
something is
jump
all
into the
about
lava? Oh my god,
No,
I'm
I
so
don't-
excited.
I mean, it's reddish orange.
No,
down
I'm
there, but my main-
Chase.
my
I
main
hear
point is
you.
it's
I
the whole
hear
heart
you.
of
We
the-
gotta jump
like-
into the lava.
I think this shaft is like the heart of the pebble, though. So I don't know.
So do we just jump in? I think we should just jump in. I would love to just jump in, maybe. Guys, what do you think before I just do it?
It feels like that's what the poem is saying. I don't like it.
I mean, that or
Says
it's
Clay.
a trick, but like it seems
Hey,
like the
wait.
right thing to do is just send it.
I can jump in, and if it looks bad, I can change it to like a
Yeah, but
fly.
are you giving your whole I already forgot like the poem, but are you giving like your whole heart or whatever it said?
Oh yeah.
Are you
like I
truly
think
trust falling if you got a backup plan?
I mean, if I start trust falling and I'm like not slowing down and about to land into lava.
No, but like
See, I
think
mean,
about like platform 9 3/4. You slow down, you're gonna bam, hit that thing. But you just like go, you get to ride the train. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if I turn into a fly, won't I be okay anyway?
Turn into a fly and jump. You are not the person that needs to be
I
jumping.
mean, I
okay,
feel like
so-
it's gonna be me. It needs to be me because I need this
All right,
for
Snickerdoodle.
I
my
like
magic to work.
And I
Yeah,
will-
show me you
Like
got
it.
the balls to be with him. Go.
Yeah, no, we believe in you. I don't have like, I can't like give you an extra die or whatever, but like, I believe in you.
No, I'm gonna slap
giving
your
you
ass and
all
say,
the
"Get
juju."
this." I'm giving you
Right.
guidance while I slap your ass and say, "Jump off this cliff." Just
We
in
believe
case.
in you. Trust in
And-
Ilmater.
I gotta
And
say,
with the slap, I'm jumping in.
You all see Snickerdoodle. How's your swan dive look like, or is it a swan dive? How you jumping into this thing?
Cannonball dive.
Yeah, we're going like can opener. We're going in hard. We're coming in hot.
Wow, do you see the form on that? Man, I haven't seen that since I was a kid. That was
ready
I
for
great.
did-
that.
I didn't know he had triceps like that. That was impressive.
It's probably because he's at
God
they have
damn.
that vacation home.
You see Snickerdoodle can opener into this pit, and he disappears from view. Snickerdoodle,
We hear anything?
not right now, except for the screams of his deathfall. Snickerdoodle,
Yes.
as you're falling and you're kind of contemplating everything, you have an immediate and sudden urge. I guess those two being the same thing, it's kind of redundant. You have a sudden urge to reach out to Ilmater. And as you're falling, a prayer that your grandmother had used to say with you long ago comes to mind. And it goes a little something like this.
Lord Ilmater, I beseech you, look upon me and behold my sin. Let it stand before your infinite patience and balk in its presence. For while I am weak, you stand mighty. Let me be absolved before your weeping majesty, that I may cleanly bear the burden of others in your name. My knees may stagger, my bones may break, my will may fracture, but my faith stands strong on your shoulders. Lord, if you will let it.
As you utter this last word, you open your eyes and you are no longer falling. You are in an empty void. And as you turn around, you see this feeble-looking human man. He's not wearing much except what looks like a white loincloth and a bunch of these red cords tied around both his wrists and his ankles. He's bloodied, but even though he has this appearance of meekness, there is a power about him. And when he speaks in a broken voice, but it doesn't seem as though it's weak. And he looks at you with a smile and he says, Snickerdoodle, I am so proud of you for making it here.
It's everything I can do to get here. I need some help. I need some guidance, and I believe you are the only one that can help me at this point.
I don't know that that's quite true. And he kind of has this playful smile on his lips as he says, you are quite capable yourself, you know. I must admit, I was not sure if you would pass my first test. And I do not like that I had to lie to you. But what you said in your dream proved to me that you were the one that I needed. And he reveals to you that he was actually the one who appeared to you in a dream when you were at Shadowkeep. It was not actually the Lich speaking to you.
That's so cool.
And he asked you a question. He asked you why you're doing this. And you responded because it's the right thing to do for everybody. We are not these horrible things they think we are. And when you said that, I gave you my blessing. Your power is not stripping away because he took it away from you. That was already happening when you were reawoken. But I needed to be sure that you were worthy of my power. And now I must ask if you would be willing to do something for me.
Anything.
I want to offer you my power. I want to be your patron, but I do not want you to be a cleric for me. I want you to join the knightly order, known as the Companions of the Noble Heart. Well, I do believe that violence is horrible. There is part of me that understands that I need a sword in my right hand. You, if you accept it, will have the duty of seeking out and destroying the cruel, those who torture and enjoy the suffering of others. Will you be my knight?
I would be honored.
Then kneel, Snickerdoodle. And you see a staff appears in his hand. A very, very tall rod, gleaming black stone. Very simple, not a lot of decoration in it. And he puts the staff on your shoulder. And he says, you must seek out those who worship Loviatar. She is growing in strength, especially on the mainland. You must be my fist, Snickerdoodle. Now rise, Sir Snickerdoodle, Knight of the Companions of the Noble Heart.
Shit.
And as you rise up, all of a sudden the empty void disappears, and you are back to falling through this shaft. Except you seem to be slowed, right? Your air's not whipping up like it was before, and you look in your left hand, and you are now holding the same black staff that Ilmater was holding in this vision. And I'm going to go ahead and show that to you right now. Because this was a gift from the Divine, you do not need to have an identify spell. You know what this is. This is called the Staff of Power.
Wow.
Shit.
Man, this is a good staff.
It's like a big black, like
I'm
sword
just
blade.
stroking it slowly, like
Mm.
this is
Yeah.
nice.
That's a D&D. That's a D&D Beyond.
So
You could probably just add it. That's it.
Staff
So,
of power.
Snickerdoodle, you do start descending slowly, falling as though light as a feather. Do you want to shout up before you get too much farther, or what's the plan here?
Yes. I mean, yeah, as I'm slowing down, I'm going to shout out. And can I see under me that it looks like I'm going to land somewhere, basically? Like,
Yeah,
I can
it does.
see-
Yeah. There's something coming up below you there.
Okay, so then I will, I'll yell up at everybody else and just be like, everybody, come on down.
Yeah, and everybody you hear very faintly because he has fallen quite a ways. Although this dream did happen almost instantaneously in your time, you do hear him calling, "Come on down."
All right, I guess we're going down the dark, scary hole.
Yeah, we just
That's
jumping.
all I needed. Yeah, I'm jumping. I've already leapt past everyone. This sounds great. And I'll come in.
Okie dokie. Yeah, and jump after him.
I got new knowledge. I can make new decisions.
Cannonball! When I jump down.
Oh, I was gonna do that.
Oh, too slow, Nimble. And I push him down a little bit.
That was
Yeah,
a good fade.
you guys all go through this hole. And as you gently fall through the pit, there's darkness, everywhere except for the orange glow that comes from below. And you feel yourselves falling fast at first before you seem to be kind of caught up.
Whoa.
and you also start falling kind of all slowly together.
Is this what flying feels like?
No.
Oh, damn.
I think
Man,
it's
I haven't felt like
falling.
this.
in
Yeah, this is what
style.
falling feels like.
I haven't felt like this since I hit my teacher's bong.
As your laughter echoes through the tunnel, you do, before long, emerge into a large cavern. And it looks like you're actually kind of shooting out of like a side... I'm just going to say hole again, because I can't think of another. But kind of a side of the ceiling, and what looks like the magma chamber. And as you kind of all lower, you come down to the only piece of kind of level rock in this area, and it's right next to this archway. There's nothing behind you. You can't really go anywhere out into the magma chamber, but you can look into through this archway into the larger room. And you see inside this room, in the middle, is a large rock, flat on top, and kind of floating above that is like this gleaming chunk of obsidian. You see kind of around you, there is these stone bridges that are built strangely between these regular looking like rocks that are in the ground, and they kind of circle around before finally coming into the middle rock where the obsidian is. And as you get closer, you do notice that there's something on that middle rock, something sitting in the middle of this kind of shining obsidian. Not necessarily a gem, but it kind of gives you the feeling of a gem.
It's a nether portal.
You got... I don't know what that is a reference to.
Minecraft.
Oh. Oh, you mean the Jack Black movie?
Oh my god.
Oh, I forgot
That's
they're
definitely
doing
what he's
that.
referencing.
Yeah, so do you guys kind of come into this room here to see what's what, or what's you just gonna hang out up there?
Absolutely.
I want to
Yeah.
I want to comment on this new staff. I was like, what the hell is that, Snickerdoodle?
The nice stick.
That's a hell of a stick, I'll tell you what.
It's
I'll
a
tell you
fancy
what.
stick.
Where the hell did you get that?
That's a BBS if I ever saw one.
That's
It
a
was an
what?
interesting fall. Let me put it that way.
No, you can't just say that was an interesting. Like, what the fuck? Where'd you get the stick?
man.
I kind of ended up finding Ilmater and in a void where I might have agreed to be the fist of power kind of for him.
That is a hell of a fall. Oh shit!
And
You know what? I take it back. That
and
was
then,
a hell of a
as
fall.
I got towards the bottom, started slowing down and ended up with this in my hands and told y'all to come join me. So
now
here
you're.
we are.
Hell yeah,
Here's
man!
this,
I know what it means to be a fist. You know.
yeah,
So now you're a
I
like
fister of
fisting.
Ilmater? Is that what I hear?
It's
Yeah.
pretty for Ilmater, a fister of
Four.
others. For
Oh,
Yeah.
four,
Alright,
like in.
yes.
He's
in
always doing
regards to
double
Ilmater. Okay.
which
correct,
is really important.
correct.
Right.
I might get a tattoo on my knuckles so that you really know when it's in there.
Ilmater.
Coming at you.
Let's fist this anus.
That sounds horrifying. I'm excited for you.
Well, I would think if it's okay, I kind of like. Whoa, man! I can like really sense a lot of power coming from that staff. How do you feel holding it?
It feels incredible. It feels powerful.
Can I touch
Dude,
your
you look-
powerful staff?
You look
Absolutely.
like healthier.
What do you think? What do you think?
Smooth.
hmm
Give him a
It's
little
much
glance.
nicer than my little quarterstaff over here that I had. It was kind of nice of whittled wood.
Ooh. Are you gonna hold on to it for like sentimental value or?
We'll put it in the bag for right now. Like we'll bring it along.
Okay, I can get down with that. All right, why don't you and your stick, I don't know, do a Ilmater fisting stuff, and I want to go see what the Minecraft portal is.
Yeah, what's the
I forgot
glowing
what you
rock
called
about?
it.
It's a
The
nether
nether
portal.
portal. You said nether portal or something.
Yeah, there we go. I want to see the nether portal. I want to get closer to it without just like touching it, but I want to
Okay.
get really close.
Sidetrack.
I'm
Another
ready.
portal is created from obsidian. So
Oh,
that
so
is
it made
why.
sense. So it did make
Yes.
sense. Okay. I was like, weird. That's fine. I was
You
here for
basically
it
take
anyway.
6 blocks of obsidian and put them in like this little ring, and it creates a portal, and you go through it, and it's like a
Jesus
different
Christ, and he's
portal.
wearing a plain, like, bluish green shirt, too.
I'm so excited.
It's perfect.
I'm gonna tell
guy.
Kennedy about this. She's been playing Minecraft. I'm excited to tell her.
I'm not creative enough for those games, man. I need to to my games or I'm lost.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
Anyway, continue on.
Anyway, I want to look at the nether portal.
Yeah, we gotta go check out the glowing rock.
Yeah,
All
so you
right.
guys make your way kind of closer to said glowing rock. And like I said,
Can't you just fly over there?
I think we can just walk, right?
You can both walk and fly. So to walk, you'd have to go around, but to fly, you could go straight across. But as you walk out of the archway, you do notice that there is something small, kind of sitting huddled down in front of this rock. You notice that it is a humanoid, and it seems to be bound. If you
Wait,
kind of
like
Does
inside this rock?
Does
No,
it
in
look
front
like
of
the,
it.
Oh, in front.
Does
Okay.
it look like the skeleton from up above?
No, this is a fully fleshed out humanoid. It is small. It looks like a halfling, in fact. And when you kind of squint your eyes to take a harder look at it, it's nimble.
Nimble?
I look back at Nimble.
His eyes are wide.
What you doing over there, buddy?
What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing over there. I don't know why I'm over there. I'm over here.
I'm
Nimble, why
gonna
are you in two places?
grab him. I'm gonna grab him by the right arm.
Ah!
I'm gonna ask him a question only Nimble could know.
Okay.
Fuck. What city was it that you were given to us as a guide?
He's not a toy. He wasn't given to us.
What
I'm
was
just-
the question? We haven't been to any cities really, except for on the Pebble.
Who?
No, I got a question for you.
Ah!
Who was the one who died on top of what was the castle we went to?
The sandcastle thing?
What was your friend's name who died?
Oh,
yeah.
with all the penises and the gargoyles.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
The
sand-
half mast,
Sandcastle.
10-inch dicks. Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
was the name of your friend who died?
He lowers his
Surrounded by
head. He says,
penises.
"That was Chilchuck."
Shit.
Chuck.
This is actually well, who the fuck's that?
All right, I let him go.
I don't know. Why did
Nimble,
you
we have
grab
trust
me?
it because we have trust issues now,
Be
and we
nice
have
to the
people.
kid.
We're fighting people who can change and shapeshift.
Yeah, no, it's been a thing.
I
You
guess
can't let that just like affect you forever, though. You know what I mean?
I wanna take out my bow.
Chase is literally a cat. I will hold all the cards. It is totally.
I want to take out my bow, notch an arrow, and try and land this arrow, like as a warning shot, like kind of close to this quote unquote nimble, just to see what happens.
Yeah, you launch an arrow over there. I guess you'd give me a 20 to see how well you do.
A 20. 16.
Yeah, so you're able to land it right next to the other Nimble here, and you see Nimble kind of shoot up, like, and as he kind of starts, as the arrow hits next to him, you do see that his mouth is gagged.
I think I wasted time saving the bad nimble.
There's
You don't
only one
think
way
it's
to
just
know.
like
You think I'm bad?
I think there's an imposter among us.
Hey, among us, imposters.
That was not intentional. It was not.
This episode brought to you by.
I guess the only way to know is I'm gonna inch forward here on this bridge to this other landing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
Hairless, do you want to go check him out, or do we want to walk all the way around?
I think
Oh, I thought I was like right up there and like looking at Nimble or the other nimble body thing? Can
No,
I
you're
further
still here with us.
Oh, well, I can't. My computer's still dead. I can't.
No, you're
control
fine.
anything.
Yeah, you're still with them, but if you wanna,
Oh yeah, I wanted to fly closer to the obsidian portal thingamajigger, and then the
it's
body in
it's
front
not
of
an
it.
obsidian portal. It's just this gleaming
fuck, what
obsidian
is it?
rock.
Okay, it's a rock.
Rock.
Sorry.
I started that mission.
I know it's like stuck in my head now. It's like ruined. But I would love to fly closer to the rock and the nimble body, and
Yeah.
further inspect the body in particular.
Yeah, you're going up there, and he's kind of like his hands are bound, his legs are bound, and he's gagged, and he's like looking up at you with pleading eyes.
Great. Sorry, Elron. I'm just gonna take it off. I'll take off his gag. He's still bound.
Oh, thank you, Eris. Thank you so much.
Where'd you come from?
What do you mean? Where did I come from? I'm.
Where
from
were you
guys.
before? Yeah, no, where were you before you came here?
I don't know. They had me blindfolded and gagged the whole time.
What was the last place you remember?
We were in that port city, Valenport, and you were talking to some sort of halfling guy, and I don't remember much after that. I'm a
While
little
this is going
woozy.
on, I wanna slightly move behind the Nimbly that's standing with the group.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay.
Okay, Nimble, and then I'll just lean over and undo his wrists and be like,
Oh.
"Hop up."
Oh, thank you so much, Eris. Thank you so much.
Is he? I mean, I still am like undoing him, but it's like, is he like leaned against the rock, or is he just like next to it?
He was just like in front of it. Yeah, just next to it.
But he's not like touching it or whatever.
No, he wasn't touching it.
Did he have a blindfold on when we came in?
No.
No, Elron was like,
I want to keep running because I feel like I'm gonna move down these ladders a little closer to him.
Yep.
And be like, "Oi, what's up with the rock?" As I'm running.
Is that Clay?
"Yeah,
Oh,
go
thank
see
goodness
Clay. You
Clay's
go
here."
see Clay. Go see
I wave.
Clay, man." And I'm gonna like guide him along so I can look at the rock. And I want to look at the rock.
Oh, I'll wait for him here. It's fine. It's okay.
Oh well, then you just chill there and try not to like stab me in the back or something. That would be really
Okie
cool.
dokie.
All right,
Yep,
I'm gonna.
that's
I'm gonna
great.
What the
Thanks.
hell are you talking to that one for? You hear from across the rock. Why did you let him go? This is so weird.
I'm
Oh,
so-
the other.
so
No, I
running.
was like, wait, what?
I'm still running, so he's not my problem.
What does the rock look like? Just like
Wait, I'm gonna.
just a rock.
So
Do I want to do that?
I
Do
want
get
to hear what
yours?
Chase
I
wants
really-
to do, and then I will explain
okay.
the rock.
Totally fine.
I'm gonna look at the nimble we're with, and I'm just saying, nimble, I still have trust issues, man. I'm sorry, and I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on him.
Thought about that, but
Naps.
Would you read me the language of Dispel Mag? Oh, never mind. Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of third level or lower on the target ends. For each spell on fourth level, Jesus Christ, just get to it.
Amateur D&D.
Where the fuck does it actually say what it's doing? Oh, any spell of third level or lower on the target ends. Gotcha. Yeah, you cast your Dispel Magic on your Nimble, and nothing happens.
Mm. So there's nothing on you.
There's nothing on me! That was tickly.
Yeah, luckily for you, it just tickled.
so I have command, but it doesn't give me like it has like so it's like you speak a one-word command and they have to do it if they fail a save. And it just gives me options to do like approach, drop, flee, grovel, halt. Can I use it to spill the beans almost?
What do you mean?
Like have them tell me what they actually are? Or like speak the truth?
So for command, You might issue a command other than one described here. So like approach, drop, flee, grovel, halt.
Yeah, but I want to do something totally different than that. But I want to.
I understand, but
you know
so you get one word. So if you can figure out how you might say that, how you might do something like that, feel free.
Okay.
Hey guys, if this is the real Nimble, that Nimble's gonna be fake. Like, there's no way I just dispelled magic. If there was something on him like disguise, it wouldn't work, but
Can I hear him from this bridge?
I don't have much of
distance
it
in a
left.
way?
I don't want to waste it on this one.
I mean, you guys are in this open space together. I'm pretty sure you can hear him.
Okay.
By this time, you've definitely kind of worked your way over with Airless here, though. Let's put you guys here and here.
So I've made it all the way
Airless.
around to the cube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you just I'm thinking of disguise self, but you should just try like punching above that Nimble's head. Because if he's any taller, there's some like, are you touching him? Does that
No.
look like
But
Nimble?
sure,
Does it
I'll
feel
go
like Nimble?
over and like this is top of Nimble's head, and I'll just be like,
Yeah, you
Right
wave
over.
your hand over the top of Nimble's head, and your hand goes right over the top of Nimble's head.
"Nah, he's still short."
Chase is freaking out about this. Like, he's looking desperately for a solution. One of these is fake, and he's not dropping it.
Touch the rock.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, look at the rack."
Yeah, so Airless, you wanted to look at the rock before. So this does look like a massive chunk of obsidian, except it seems to have this glow kind of shining from within itself.
With my rock knowledge, do I know anything about this?
So this is not... I'm not even going to have you roll for it. This is nothing like anything you've ever seen. This is simply for somebody like you, Clay, this is beautiful.
Boy, I can't believe they found something like this. We've been searching the mines forever, and I haven't yet gazed upon something like this in all my years.
It's just
And
a pretty rock.
Can I lightly? I'm gonna go to like slowly touch it.
Yeah, you go and you place your hand on it, and it's warm. It's not hot. And from it, you kind of feel your worries just disappear a little bit. You're like, everything's gonna be fine while you're touching it.
Oh, I'm floating through a field of butterflies. Oh,
What?
me and my family are back together.
Oh, even Tevins? Is Tevins there?
We're playing rock ball in the yard again.
Pass it to me, Clay. Pass it to me.
Here you go, and I do a little hacky sack kick, and it floats into the sky and turns into butterflies.
Whee! And you watch as this goes past you, and then you kind of come back, and you're like, "Oh, that was a nice little feeling."
Oh, why do I have an erection now?
Yeah, it's a little weird. What are you doing over there?
This made me feel
Yes,
all
brother.
kinds of good. No, it's, you guys didn't see the other scenes. Block those out. Incognito mode.
Oh my god.
I just feel so good now. Oh, and I sit down, just kind of like patting my hammer.
Elron, you seem your face shows me that you're deep in thought.
I'm trying to think of a way. I'm just thinking. I'm gonna grab our Nimble. And I'm gonna hold him over the fire.
So he's not going to just let
Ron.
you do this. So this is going to be a contested strength check.
I'll take it.
Tell me
Does
what you
Nimble
got.
feel extra strong?
15.
Like this is where he
8.
crits. Oh.
I cannot roll to save my life for Nimble, like even just normal shit.
And
Even
I just
fake
want to
Nimble?
hold him over. And what does he do?
Ah! Oh, Mr. Elron, please, Mr. Elron, please,
Elron!
Mr.
Touch your shit! I would
Somebody
love to
assist
go
Elron.
over and just
Okay, we need to
retrieve
choose now.
him from Elron.
No,
One of
I'm
these
not in the
can't be
center
real.
circle. I got our the one we have been.
No, that's totally cool. I
Oh.
just want to retrieve Poor little Nimbly.
So
Maybe
you
we
fly
just
over.
got 2 Nimbles. What if we just
I'm
got
not
lucky?
gonna let him. You ruined it.
I did ruin it.
So like
And then I
just
cradle
I
him
just
like
wanna
a baby
pull-
in my arms.
Oh, Miss
Well-
Arliss, that was really scary. I don't know why Mr. Elrond would do that.
Okay, like for real, Nimbly, like there's 2 of you. Let's
I know,
let's
it's freaking me
let's
out.
bring them
my
together.
Goblin.
I want to bring them together and like, I don't know, see how they interact. What's up?
So am I just
Yeah.
on the island alone then?
Right now you are correct.
I'm gonna strut back. I'm like John
so
Travolta. I feel great.
So
the Elrond, Jesus, the Nimbly that was here. The last thing he remembers was pretty much the last time we saw him before he was kidnapped or whatever, right? Or he left with the halfling. What's his face? The rogue.
Correct.
And then the Nimbly that's been with us, I would like to ask him what he remembers prior to Chase shooting him in the warehouse thing with the Zabard.
I mean, pretty much what I told you guys when you guys rescued me. I mean,
Yeah, that's
We
great.
were-
I'm asking again.
okay, I'm sorry, Miss Arliss.
I'm not being. Well, maybe I'm being mean. I don't know. But you're all good. I'm just asking again.
We were at the church place, and then I went with that little, not little, because I'm also a halfling, so just regular halfling. And then we
Oh.
went to the one place with the alchemies stuff, and after that, I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
And
Did
him
you
saying little was just me saying little. That was not him saying little.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna look at the one that we found in here. Okay, now your turn. Who did we
already-
meet? What?
Sorry, no, just.
Oh, okay. Anyway, let me start over. So who did we meet on the boat on the way to Valenport? They were tied up. They were like captives. Who did we meet?
It was
Not you.
two-
I'm talking to the one who's over here who was tied up and gagged.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, there was some tieflings, right? And like pirate people?
Specifically, of the pirates and the tieflings, who were the people that we found captive downstairs. We ended up freeing them.
I don't know their names. I'm sorry.
You have one more chance to give me their names.
I don't know their names.
This must be the one, guys.
I didn't get their names. What do you mean? I don't know what their names are. I know
You
they're supposed to be
nimbly
the
remem-
stouts, but they weren't the stouts. Who are they supposed to be? I don't remember.
Does the other Nimbly remember? Other Nimbly, do you remember?
He tells you the names. The dungeon master doesn't remember.
I was like, that was a weird response.
Honestly, I had no idea what the names were either.
I love that you're questioning someone with like no answer in mind.
Hey, Chase is wise, not intelligent.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. You
I'm
probably
okay.
drink
I'm not.
ketchup.
I'm not just dumb. I've read a few books, but I prefer to experience.
Look, I'm just saying, guys, this seems crazy. Until one of them
Wait.
tries to stab
Well,
us, and I will.
no.
No.
He
I'll
knows the
babysit
names.
the Nimblies. I'll babysit the Nimblies, but like until one
Literally,
of them tries to stab
literally,
me,
we just found out which one fucked up. This guy who's gagged isn't real.
Yeah, but you know, like, how cool would it be to just have two Nimblies? You know what I'm saying?
For just a little bit.
Just
you
for a
guys
little bit,
everybody-
and then when he stabs me in the back one day, or like in the tailbone,
I'm
or whatever.
staring at this. I'm staring at
That's
this.
great.
nimble
This
up.
is now okay. This is my Nimbly, and the other Nimbly can be like our Nimbly. How does
He's
that sound,
making-
Nimblies?
That sounds fine, I guess.
Just
says the
as long as
one
you don't-
that you're cradling. The
As
other
long as you
one
don't
is
stab me, no one's gonna hurt you.
making eye contact directly with Chase as Chase is kind of staring him down, and
No,
all
it's
of a
this one.
sudden, he turns around and bolts. I need everybody to please. What? No, it's fine.
Oh no, I
It's
feel it.
fine.
I'm ready. I'm ready for it. It's fine.
Could everybody please give me a dexterity saving throw?
Probably. Excuse me.
5.
Woo! I got a nat 20.
Wait, I have.
12.
Just kidding.
16.
15.
Clay got a 7.
Let me go burn one of my luckies real quick. Oop. I don't know if 15's enough, but it was better than 5.
Oopsie daisies.
Oh, that's a good start.
Need to figure out how to control this thing better. So who got over a 15?
Over
Airless.
or at?
I did.
I got right at 15.
Right at 15, that's same.
Mhm.
So Chase and Airless, you are able to spot it
Who else? Someone
as
else
it
said it.
comes.
Yeah, I think
I-
Snickerdoodle.
I had 16.
All right, so sorry. So Chase, Snickerdoodle, and Airless, you are all able to spot it just as it comes out of invisibility. However, Elron, Clay, you don't see anything before you see the fire that erupts towards you as this red dragon appears from invisibility, hurling its fire breath at all of you grouped together on this platform. And everybody is going to take, let's see, it's going to be 61 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one, except here's the thing. Before Jason's
We're on
eyes get
fire.
too wide.
We have ropes.
I know the
Fire.
listener can't see that, but once you said like 61, I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Sorry, let me pick my shit up off the floor and then.
Your robes
love
are
them.
your robes are not the same caliber that your enemies in Valenport were wearing. However, they are slightly heat. They are heat resistant, just not to the same caliber. So you will take quarter, so half of half, basically.
Ooh.
So Jason, you will actually only take half of 61. So you only take 30 points of fire damage. While those who saved will take 15. As things seem to slow down and we move into our turn order. So here is what you see. A red dragon, not massive, so you think he might be a little bit on the younger side, appears out of the lava to the right of your characters. The nimble that was running towards you, the nimble that was running away from you, starts growing in size. His skin shifting into a reddish hue as these
Fucking
large
damn,
wings start sprouting out from behind. And at first, you see a light bluish face amongst all the red skin as Vethana looks at you and smiles before the rest of her visage turns into a red sneer as you look upon this Cambion wearing these purple robes with large red wings behind her. You see 6 kobolds hop off of the dragon's back and rush over to surround the stone, all start whip out their daggers as though they're about to start hacking at this stone. Elrond, you are first.
Good question. What do I want to do here? I didn't think that far. I do want to cast Spirit Guardians. And it is, you call forth spirits to protect you. They float around you in a distance of 15 feet for the duration. If you are in good or neutral, so they'll be like these fey beings coming around, surrounding me. And when you cast this spell, you designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by it. So that's my entire party.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
And an affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn, it starts its turn there. It must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 3d8 radiant damage.
Yeah, so this is centered on you?
It's centered on me. 15
Something like
feet.
that?
15 feet in radius, yeah.
For all those listeners, I actually have a really neat thing on Roll20 that is actually a Spirit Guardian circle thing. So that's fucking cool as shit. So Dustin, I'm going to leave that in your control. Just remind me how that works every time. Because I'm not going to remember. I have other shit going on. Is that your turn?
That will be my turn.
Yeah, so Snickerdoodle, this protective spell is cast as you see these spirits kind of flit around you. You feel good about it, right? not like it's a bad thing. However, before your turn, you watch Snickerdoodle as all 6 of these kobolds raise up their knives and hammer down on top of the floating obsidian. You see 2 of them make contact enough to strike it. What do you want to do?
So I'm going to. So I'm assuming I'm where I'm standing, and I can't really move. Like, I guess, like if I move like here, is that like, can I stand there?
Yeah.
Or I need to move. Yeah. Okay.
No, yeah, you can move up in front of Clay there.
I am going to, from this point here, cast darkness.
Yeah. So you guys see as a cloud of nothing but pitch black covers all of those creatures. So this dragon and all 6 kobolds and the obsidian stone.
And then I'm just gonna move like back over here to the side.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Yeah, so I actually forgot that it was Chase and Snickerdoodle, so I do apologize. I'll make sure to fix that next time. But Chase, you are up.
Well, yeah, shit.
Oh no, you're fine. I'm probably still taken aback and pissed off this Cambion thing's happening. So I'm pissed at the Cambion that I picked the wrong guy at one point. But I'm also kind of surprised. Now I can't see the fucking dragon or the kobolds. I'm like, fuck. Yeah. I'm so fucking pissed. Hey, Clay,
Oi!
do you want to have some fun?
Oh, I'm down for whatever, mate.
And I cast Polymorph. And then he's gonna turn into a young black dragon.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
I'm gonna stretch out my arms, be like, I feel it.
And then as he's saying that, it'll be a huge breath of smoke comes from Chase and envelops you as you like.
I'm like, what is it? Sleeping Beauty, Maleficent.
Yes. So the main thing
Fantasia.
is you are now basically a young black dragon. You have all the stats of the black dragon, including the health and the attacks. The health is the main thing you might want to check out. It's pretty legit. 127 is nice. You also have a multi-attack of 3 attacks, or a breath attack should you choose to use it.
Really fast here, Jason, you should be able to see the token that is now on the screen.
I do.
You have control over this guy. Move him so I know you can move him. Perfect. So yeah, you're gonna appear like, I guess, stop moving him.
Ah.
Yeah,
The other thing which is,
Clay.
I want to say this real quick. I want to say this one thing is, you do get to keep your alignment as far as like who you are as like a person, because the black dragon is chaotic evil, which you do not want to be. But you do keep your alignment, so you're in general good. But you are a dragon who knows who your friends are. That's about it. So you play with that.
I have a little mug that's like fits around my finger, just like a little ring, and I take a little sip. Oi!
Yeah, so let's go ahead and narrate that. Yeah, Chase, you breathe out this cloud of black smoke that envelops Clay, and the rest of you see as large black leathery wings expand out of this cloud of smoke as a young black dragon emerges where Clay had been standing.
Oi, brothers, let's get him!
Badass.
Oh shit!
And on that note, I'm gonna back up behind everyone for my move.
All right, and sidebar really fast. Jason, you should also be able to open that character's character sheet.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
I see it. Okay.
You have it? Yeah, I guess take a look at what the fuck you can do. Christ. Aerolus, you just watched as a massive black dragon, not massive, but good-sized black dragon emerge where your
pretty
friend was.
sizable, yeah.
Good size, good size.
Incredible.
Roar!
Dragon and dragons would be fun, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Chomp and roar.
I'm going to, because everything outside of that, like, glowing ring is just, like, black, right?
Yeah, everything inside the black ring is black.
Oh,
Yeah.
inside the black. Okay, gotcha. Which, realistically, does not change anything at all. I would like to cast Gust of Wind, and I want to cast it just kind of, since I did see them at one point, in the general direction of the
Yeah,
the
no,
rock.
you would know that they're around there. They look like they were staying.
And it's a
What a cool idea.
line of strong wind, 60 feet long, 10 feet wide. So just kind of, just
You can get them all.
yeah,
Oh, yeah, you
that's
got-
my goal. So they have to succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away from you in a direction following the line, and it's a strength save 15.
All right, they've got a -2 to their strength.
Ooh,
Oh.
perfect.
So we've got a crit, a 16, and 4 failures. You see this gust of wind emit forth from Airless, and you don't see anything at first until all of a sudden you see 4 of the kobolds pop over the side of the rock and scream as they fall into the lava.
Oh, fuck. I probably actually can't see that
Nice.
from here.
And then
Fuck those dudes.
Yeah, fuck those dudes. And then I have 2 attacks per
That was an action.
Okay, so I get to attack again? Even though
No.
it was a spell? Or like,
No.
okay, how does
No,
that...
the spell was 1 action. You still
Okay.
have movement, bonus action, free action.
Then, yeah, no, I'll just chill.
Okay. Yeah. So that's going to be the enemy's turn. So the first thing you're going to see is to the right of your characters, in a flurry of red wings, the red dragon lands on the rock to your right. And it is going to roll to see if it gets back its breath weapon. It does, in fact, get back its breath weapon. So if everybody could please, in this cone, which is... Oopsie doops. Wait. Oh, there it is. Yeah, all of you. And actually, yeah, I can get all of you, including the black dragon. If you would please give me a DC 16 dexterity saving throw.
I am going to use my Dark One's Own Luck, which is once per short rest. When doing an ability check or saving throw, I can add a d10 to my roll.
Sounds good.
I got a 26.
Save.
15.
I'm
Fail.
going to have an 18.
Save.
What was
Black
the dex?
Blade.
I got a dirty 20.
Save.
Black clay dragon failed.
All right, so those of you that passed are going to take that 30 points of fire damage, as the rest of you will take only 15 as he just breathes this I can't think of the word for
Wait,
fucking
you mean
fire.
the opposite? You mean the opposite way, right? If you failed, you take 30.
Correct.
Yeah,
I
How
guess
much should
that's
we
what
take
my
the first time?
assumption was. I was like, I'm not
Yes,
taking 30.
yes. I said it backwards.
Well,
How much should we take the
will-
first?
you
How much
will
should we take
see
the first time?
Elrond buckle down and go over.
And as a reaction, I am going to cast Hellish Rebuke to
Yeah,
the damage
so
I just received.
yeah, you turn around, you point your finger right back at him, and swirling hellish fire surrounds him as he seems to kind of like stick his neck out and almost like.
Feels good.
Oh.
The dragon groans like, oh, I don't like that.
That was uncomfortable.
I've got a red rocket.
Oh God, no! Nobody wanted to know. Nobody asked.
I had one earlier. I understand, man.
And are they ending the turn in my circle?
He is, isn't he?
It is, in fact, ending the turn inside that circle.
So, therefore, they have to take the... I gotta pull it back up. I'm sorry.
Clay, you gotta get that fucking dragon.
You have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Alrighty. He can do that.
Wait, how does concentration work?
What do you mean?
Or
You cannot
'cause I got
perform
took
another
dam-
spell that's concentration. If you take damage, you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Of what? That's what I mean.
I think, yeah. Let's go ahead and look that up, Jason. What is this check brought to us by?
I tell you what, it's about flaming pits and tunnels. If you had some glowing orb that you need to protect, boy, do I got a solution for you. We'll come in, we'll install it overnight. You won't even know we're there. We'll work so quietly, you can be sound asleep.
that sounds like a break-in.
No, don't worry about it. We'll protect your glowing orbs with our flaming pits. Don't question it, lady. Just go back to sleep, okay? Here's some milk.
This sounds like a home invasion, sir.
No. And you see on the camera,
I feel like I
shoo her
need
up the
to call the
stairs.
police.
No, don't worry. And you see somebody cut the power lines. No, we're good. We'll just protect your
God,
glowing
no, what-
orbs.
My orbs!
Call us for your orbs.
No, my
Give
orbs!
us your address and your social security number. We'll be right there. All right.
Thanks, Jason.
Back to you.
That's going to be it's the DC is 10 or half the damage you took, whichever is higher.
For what?
Okay, so 10. 10 would be my... Okay, so I'm going to
Yeah.
work because I defeated 10. I got an 18, so I maintain concentration.
Nice.
Well, 30, 20. I forgot the +2, but it was better than that.
Yeah.
Okay, great. You're still a dragon.
Yes.
The dragon rolled
actually-
a 4 and failed his check for being inside
Yeah,
the
but
circle.
wait, I'm down, and that's a concentration spell.
Oh, is it? Oh no! Shoot! You see the spirits fade away as Elrond collapses to the ground.
Dang, I could have
That's
done a
gonna-
bonus action. I forgot about much damage.
As you see Elrond drop, you hear a flapping of lighter wings as you turn around and see the Cambion, formerly known as Vethana, take flight. And she flies about 20 feet in the air. And she looks at you and she says, "It was so nice of you to gather around for me." And with that, sorry, I was trying to find the flying icon for her. There it is.
Stop staying rude.
What?
I mean, there's fire everywhere. Where are we supposed to go?
I know.
We do what we can, ma'am.
That's what my security fire pits
We are the
for.
protectors of the realm. I'm protecting your ego by
everybody-
being here for you.
So she's gonna cast this. That is a 20-foot radius. So let me just get out my little fancy tool here. Oh, I want a circle.
You don't need your fancy tool. It's okay. You just like not.
So
Okay.
And you're
so that's-
super close to a TPK.
that's all of you guys right there.
Oh God.
So give me a dexterity saving throw.
No. Where's my deck?
The black dragon gets 19.
Oh, nice. I got a
12.
27.
I'm gonna burn a lucky to get a 19.
Nice. That's their DC. So did anybody get below a 16?
Yes.
Okay. So you see as she turns around, she points and a bright streak flashes from her finger and blossoms with a low roar into an explosion of flame as she casts a fireball down upon you. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. you guys are going to take. Oh my God, that is so many ones. Oh, a couple of sixes though, so that's good. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 16, 22. As you take 25 points of fire damage, that will be halved from whatever you were supposed to take. So if you saved, you're going to take half of half, and if you failed, you're just going to take half of that because of your robes. Dustin, that's going to be...
That'd be 6. That'd be
And you have
6.
fire resistance. We're just going to go ahead, and if you saved... Did you save?
I failed.
You failed? Doesn't matter. We'll say that that's still the quarter. I would say if you saved, that you would get the full like immunity, basically. For
Gotcha,
you and only
okay.
you, because you are a tiefling. Elron, unfortunately, that is going to be one death fail for you, as you lie unconscious on the ground. As you hear her cackling in delight, Clay, that is you.
Oi! Leave the ugly beast to me.
And I want to charge towards the red dragon. I'm gonna flap my wings and take off, and like then bolt towards him and do. I say,
Thank you, Chase. Acid breath.
and the dragon exhales.
Whoa, that sounds like acid breath.
I just had a LaCroix. I'm sorry.
The dragon exhales acid in a 30-foot line that is 5 feet wide. Each creature in that line makes a DC 14 dexterity throw, taking 49, 11d8 acid damage in a
All right,
failed
roll 11d8.
Yeah, roll the 11d8. I'll tell you what.
Shit.
I'll tell you what. I will give you that the 49 is the minimum that you can do. So it's 49 or your d8 that's higher.
Okay, so
Oh,
I gotta
that's
do
sexy,
11,
dude.
11d8.
That gave me a hard on. Yeah.
One sec, let me get my calculator out so this doesn't take too long.
I love it.
I got 60.
60. Oh, you rolled one on the last one.
Yep, I did.
It's funny. Yeah, so 60 points of poison damage as you unleash your newfound breath weapon on this red dragon. Is there something he needs to do for a poison save at all?
Let's see.
No, it's acid damage.
Sorry, acid. Okay, so it's acid damage. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, so he takes the acid damage. Don't need to worry about that. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Like, take that, you sumbitch.
And I'm gonna kind of maybe fly over here because in my head I'm distracting him from my friends.
Yeah, so you keep your head outside the darkness so you don't lose yourself as you kind of move around the side.
I'm turning him a 180. I'm 180, so he's
That
facing
is
me.
Gonna bring us to Nimble, who has luckily not been hit because I decided that he was between you guys, and I just didn't want him to die right away without you guys having a chance.
So sweet.
Basically, he had a little bit of plot armor there, where like he can die, but like he can't die just because of that.
I could murder him. However,
hiding
You
behind
guys
a rock.
you
There's
guys
a lot of
all
rocks.
surrounding him. Like he's got a little bit of plot armor. That won't last. But he's gonna turn to you, Sick, and is like, I know that you've got a special mission, and I'm gonna help you however I can. Just let me know what to do, and I'll do it. And he's essentially going to give Snickerdoodle the help action. Snickerdoodle, what that means for you, basically, he's lending his aid to you. You gain advantage on the next thing that you try to do. I will also say that he can help distract the target to give you advantage on your first attack.
Okay.
So, like, if you want to, like, sit him out, have him, like, dance around or whatever, he's essentially kind of holding his attack. And with that, we're going to go to the top of the order. Elron, would you please
I did.
make a
and
death saving throw?
I passed.
What goes through your mind as you're laying there unconscious, and you have an uplifting thought as you pass?
I just want to know what happened to my dad. In this dying times, I just need to know where my
that's
dad
so
is.
noble.
Yeah. So that is one pass and one fail. Snickerdoodle, you have witnessed a dragon fight happening. There is a Cambion that is flying about 20 feet in the air, roughly, I don't know, she's like 25 feet ahead of you. So yeah, like, I'm not doing Josh's math for her. I'm like 30 feet away from you, roughly.
Yeah.
I'm not doing hypotenuse bullshit.
You should.
Why not?
Well, I'm gonna.
It makes it worse, trust me. It's good.
I'm gonna look over at Josh I'm gonna look over at Chase.
Who's
since-
Josh? What?
since he- some random stranger.
Some dude in the background.
Some
He's just
dude.
walking by. He's just sweeping while all this is
Yeah.
going on. He's like, I'm not getting part of this.
Hey guys.
I'm on my lunch break. I can't deal with this.
But I feel like I should collaborate with him real quick and be like, hey.
Oh, right, you guys are together.
Because we can go
Right.
simultaneously here, and we have Nimble ready to go. Do you have anything specific you want to try to do right now?
I want to get him up, and I gotta heal something too. But we gotta take care of the Cambion. I think Clay can at least
Right.
distract the dragon.
I roar.
You heal.
Oh, Jesus.
Nice roar.
I'll tell Nimbly to go.
What?
Just run towards, I don't know, over here, so that he can get the Cambion's attention underneath.
Look at me!
Oh, God.
Look at me! La la la!
And I am going to use
That was awesome.
my newly found Staff of Fire.
His BS.
Power!
Power.
His BBS.
No, Staff of Power.
He has
Yep,
BBS.
sorry.
I'm glad you heard me earlier.
And cast Cone of Cold up into the air.
Oh.
So that so as to miss Nimbly, but to create a 60-foot cone up at the Cambion.
I like it. Does she need to do something?
She needs to, let's see here, do a Constitution saving throw.
All right. So she rolled a. Oh, look at that! A nat 1.
Wonderful.
And Snickerdoodle, as you cast this, you feel like fuller than you felt in a long time. You feel as though the full might of your power is behind this for the first time in a long time.
My nipples are hard.
And everybody can see them too because he's open-chested.
Exactly.
Love that.
All right,
As
I
soon as
need
you
to
turn
total.
around.
I need to total up a bunch of dice here and roll them a few times. Give me a second.
Yeah, Jason, what is Derek Rolling Dice brought to us by?
You're muted. Oh, man.
Bitch. He called me on it. Shit. Derek Rolling Dice is brought
Okay.
to us by. Oh, fake. All right, back to you.
And what do I? You said we had a nat 1. We had a 1 over there.
Yeah,
So what do I add to that?
nothing.
Oh.
She just critically failed.
That's a
Okay,
good try.
fine.
No, that's fine.
Double
That's
your
fine.
bonus, but that's it.
What do you mean double the bonus?
I don't know. You
Yeah,
should have a
that-
bonus, like whatever spellcasting ability you're using has a plus to it, right?
Not as much, actually.
No, because it's
Oh.
a save. Yeah.
Well then,
Okay, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's
nothing.
we'll leave.
You get nothing.
41 points damage, cold damage.
Yeah.
Nice. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
you see this ray of frost erupt from Snickerdoodle as it heads towards the Vethana imposter in the sky, and you see that she takes a silvery blue gleam for a second as she takes 41 points of cold damage. Yeah. And just so you know, basically you got advantage on that because she gets resistance to cold, but because of Nimble's distraction, I actually did not give her the advantage. They canceled out. So she rolled a nat 1
Okay.
and a 21. So without Nimble, you would have not gotten that. So
Fuck yeah.
Good to know.
That is cool.
Good to know.
playing against yourself is weird.
Playing with yourself is good, though.
Name of the podcast.
Oh, that's the name of the episode, please.
I was gonna do a shaft in the Annus, but that's fine too.
Shaft in the
both are
Annus.
great. Oh, man, they're both so good.
No, it should be shaft deep in the Annus.
Yeah, we're
Deep
like
shafting
I
the
said,
Annus.
his prostate's on fire right now.
All right. Anything else in your turn, Snickerdoodle?
I'm gonna move farther to where I'm just almost like directly under Camden.
Yeah. So yeah, you look up. She is just right above you there. You can see her red velvet curtains flapping underneath of her skirt.
And as a bonus action, I'll cast my Shillelagh.
Okay.
And that's it.
Really, nobody got the funny. Okay.
No, I
Oh,
laughed.
I'm still looking at it.
I snickered. I saw the red thing, the red joke.
Yeah. So we're gonna try to make it through here before we wrap up here. So Chase, that is you.
So I'll take a huge hit off my joint, and this one will be very deep red compared to the pink smoke when I single target. And this one will come out from me, and it will give me, Elron, and Nimbly 5 extra HP.
Oh my God! Nimbly gets 5 extra HP.
Is he in like the double digits now?
Oh my God, he is. You see him stand a little straighter.
There you go. Yeah, his posture fixed a little bit. But yeah, and then it'll kind of envelop just us three and target and then dissipate real quick. And hopefully I'll see Elron just take a breath of fresh air.
Indeed, he does. Anything else?
Yeah, actually. Hold on. And then, oh, I forgot to increase my stuff though. Oops. Okay, hold on. And then I'm gonna cast. Oh wait, I can't cast 2 leveled spells, right? Is that how that works?
Correct. The only time you can cast 2 spells of this one is like as a bonus action.
Well, I have a bonus action one, but I thought you can't cast 2 leveled spells. Like one has to be like a cantrip if you were gonna cast.
I was literally like reading, watching, or listening to something that talked about this. I can't remember which. But if it's a bonus action, it's a bonus action. Like you get a spell for an action, and if you have a spell that says you have a bonus action, that you use it as a bonus action, you get that spell as a bonus action.
Well, if that's the case, I've been using spiritual weapon wrong, but that means,
Spiritual weapon a bonus action?
it has a bonus action attached to it. I don't know if that counts, I guess.
Like you can use your bonus action to make it do something.
Yeah, like I can't just spawn it as a bonus action, can I?
Yeah, you have to have it out to use the action.
Yeah.
But then you can use your bonus action to make it do the thing.
To move it, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys should just try being a dragon.
It's so much easier just being a dragon, guys.
The next
Being a
question
dragon,
I
a
have-
Cambion, and 6 kobolds.
That sounds
Next
nice.
Oh wait, no. Why did that go up again? The next question I have is this wall or terrain back here?
Wall.
Okay, double checking that there was nowhere else to go. But this bitch is 20 feet in the air.
Yes.
Where did Snickers go?
He's underneath of her.
I'm directly underneath
Oh.
her. Well,
So-
she's like
so-
flying.
Yeah, imagine that she's like up here and like Snickerdoodle is like the base of where she is.
He's looking up.
Okay, so I got Elrond up, and gosh, I don't want to be next to people anymore. That was super stressful. I think I'm going to use my feline agility and bolt away a little bit. So 1,
Yeah.
2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 squares.
Yeah.
And I'll use my full movement with feline agility attached to it.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, so
And then
you
lastly,
take off
my
down.
last thing is I am going to use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on myself to get 1d4 plus 5. And so I'll have a little pink smoke from my joint for max healing for 9 or more points. I'm now at a whopping 8.
Nice. Very nice. Aerolus, you watched as Chase brought up Elron right next to you before taking off with the zoomies down the bridges. What do you got going on? You got a dragon to your right and a flying cambion to your left.
And the Campion, she took a bunch of what?
She took
ice
much damage
from.
Correct, yeah.
Frost damage.
Okay. I just wanted to
Frost
double
damage.
check.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my 2 attacks with my longbow and just shoot at her. So a 25 to hit and then a 17 to hit were my 2 rolls.
Both hit.
Both hit, and so
Really?
that's 9, 12, 9 damage and 12 damage. So that's what, 21
Quite a lot.
damage. And then also I have Colossus Slayer. Once per turn, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, the creature takes an extra 1d8 damage if it's below its HP maximum.
It's definitely below its HP maximum.
So an additional 5 damage. So
Very
26 damage.
Yeah, so Aerolus, you let loose 2 arrows in rapid succession. You see one nail her in the leg, the other one kind of pierces a part on her chest. Not too bad, but it does look like she takes some considerable damage. Anything else? Movement, anything like that?
No, I'm gonna just hang out.
Movement?
Okay.
No, I'm gonna hang out here.
Yeah, so that
Oh,
is
yeah.
going to bring us to the dragon. You
Roar.
are flying, Jason. How high are you flying? Just like level with this thing because you just kind of like came over to it. that your idea?
I think I'm a little bit above. Like I'm trying to be intimidating. So maybe
But
like
you're in melee range still.
yeah. No, I'm
Okay.
right next to him.
Yeah. Okay. So he's gonna go ahead and take his multi attack.
Motherfucker.
So I'm going to have a 16, which is gonna miss. It looks like you have an AC of 18.
Yep. That misses.
So what you're gonna see here is this dragon's going to try to whip around with his tail. You kind of move your head out of the way. He slashes up with one claw. You dodge out of the way. He comes down. This one, you feel his claws penetrate your shoulder as you take 11 points of slashing damage.
You have to do better than that. Oh, I can.
Oh shit, that's scary.
And that's actually going to be his turn on that one. The Cambion is going to look straight down at you, Snickerdoodle.
Okay.
And you're going to see... You guys want to fucking play? Let's go ahead and play.
I don't like that.
She still points her finger down at you, Snickerdoodle. You feel yourself coursing with a searing pain. A pain that you feel like you felt before. Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh shit.
Nat 20.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck. God damn.
She only gets one of those a day.
Ah,
Oh, wow.
You
Let's fucking go.
feel the start of what is very familiar to you as necrotic energy flowing through your body, and it hurts. It does hurt you. But you feel within you a warmth, a strength, as Ilmater shines from within you, and you are relieved as you take no damage.
Love it.
My nipples are
and
even harder.
She is going to. So she's right here. So and then she's going to fly, and she's actually going to fly closer over here. She's still about 20 feet in the air. Clay, that's you. You massive fucking black dragon, you.
Boy, I'll show you. I'm gonna use multi-attack, where I take I go to bite and then 2 with my claws.
Go ahead.
All right.
+7.
Oh, I definitely clear it. Rolled a 16, so that's
Hit.
23.
Yeah, roll all 3.
Roll all 3.
attack.
All right.
Yeah, you're slashing away here.
I rolled an 18.
Hit.
I rolled a 4 plus
Miss.
7.
11.
All right.
So
So
bite and claw
so
hit.
2 hits and a bite hit and 1 claw hit. All right. So what's that? Here we go. 20 on the dirty 20 on the bite.
Yeah, you dirty 20 on the bite. Yeah, nice. Is that both of them or just the bite?
That's just the
Wait.
bite.
Oh yeah,
The
roll your
damage is
next
2.
damage.
Did you do 2d10 for the day? Is that what you did?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
Plus
okay.
4 1d8. And now I'm going for the claw. So the bite strikes big. Let's see, 7 on the claw.
Nice. Yeah. So yeah. I can't want to say jeez. Clay. Yeah. You rip into this thing with your teeth. Blood spurting from it as you reach back and swipe it with your claw. It definitely looks a little worse for wear. Still going strong though. However,
Can I also, as that happens, can I move over here a little bit more to the back? Because I kind of want to be a little hovering above this little rock.
yeah, yes, yeah, yes. You can hover up a little bit more. For some reason, you decide to. No, you can't go there.
Oh,
But yeah, you kind of hover more above the rock, so that should anything happen, maybe you end up okay.
Oi, take that, you sumbitch!
And that is Nimble's turn. Nimble is going to basically offer his aid again. He doesn't feel as though he's been much help strength of arms wise, but he feels like he could be a distraction. So he's going to sidle up here next to Snickerdoodle and essentially offer to help again. So Snickerdoodle, he is going to hold that action for whatever you might need. Elron, we will start the turn order with Snickerdoodle next week. Elron, what would you like to do?
I want to take steps forward towards the edge of this rock here, and I think I'm still in reach. Am I still in reach of the dragon with 30 feet?
Yeah, easily.
Okay, and I want to channel my divinity, preserve life, and I can use 35 hit points and restore healing amongst the people within 30 feet of me that I choose. So I'm not trying to cheat here, but I would need to know HPs or how.
No, you can do that.
How hurt?
We've been friends long enough. You would have an idea.
Yeah, but I would need to know. The dragon obviously probably doesn't need healing, so arrowless, Snickerdoodle, Nimbly's full health.
I'm 23 right now.
So Nimble's full health.
Can you give it to yourself?
Yes, I can. And
Yeah.
you're at what?
55.
And you're at what? Snickerdoodle?
23 of 55.
And I'm currently too far away.
Yeah, you're too far away. wanted to
I
get
need
you
it, but I'm too far
I know.
away.
I wanted to get you too, but you decided to run away, you little zoomer cat.
I took
Hardcore
two
off
AoEs.
Quit taking
took
shits
two
in that
AoE
litter box,
spells.
man.
No,
I
he's
had
taking
two
shits on the
AoE spells
sidewalk.
hit me and barely hung on to him being a dragon while he's floating over lava. Took all
His
the
eyes are all
concentration
big,
I
he's
had.
Yeah, no. The second you did that, I was like, no.
I didn't.
But-
Admittedly, that's good. That's good. That's good D&D though, because I had no idea what you were doing, and so I was
know.
like, I'm like, nope. Scared cat got burned twice. Was barely able to focus on dragon as I'm like singeing my cat hair off. And
So I can only do it to half health, by the way. So
I've seen that spell. What's that one called? Oh, the
23.
channel
Yeah, Channel Divinity. preserve life. So I guess
I'm at half health.
you're at half health. So to
Yep.
get me to half health, it would be
You should just do. I think most of it's going to you, man.
18, so it add 18 to me. Airless is already over it, and everybody.
And that's with your new max health, right?
But that's with my new max health. I can give myself to 23.
Nice. Okay.
Or
I'm
no,
a
22.
dragon.
Nice. Yeah, so Elron, you bring as many people as you can back up just a little bit to help you with your fight. And with that, we will continue this battle on the next episode of Amateur D&D. Yay!
Alright.
Thanks for listening. Thanks for listening to
Yeah.
another episode of Amateur D&D. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't happen yet.
Wait, what?
Thanks for listening to another episode of AD&D. Since we fucked around and still haven't found out, join us next time as the adventure continues.